Anything? Come on, Yeti, I need you to... Anything? Can you hear me? Yeti, you can hear now. Okay. Okay. PS5 sound. PS5, turn it down. Okay. This is going to be pretty tricky. Oh goodness. Because I'm having to do it on the laptop. I do not have enough USB ports for everything. 1 minute. I'm trying, folks. I need to see everything. So see my PC, when I was trying... Hello, yes, this is the third time we're trying this stream. When I was using my PC, as I was saying, it was saying my PC was on like 80+% usage. And just completely crashed my PC. Completely crashed it. I've switched to a laptop, which is a better laptop. It only has 3 USB ports, so it's a bit of a nightmare. And I've got cables and everything everywhere. But whereas on the PC it was saying 80+% and a red alert on the PC, the laptop by comparison is on 16%. So it's a much more powerful laptop. Much more powerful. It's a lot more powerful, but it doesn't have enough USB ports for me to use everything. So I have no mouse, no keyboard. We'll just wait and see if anyone else joins, because yeah. Hello again, Joe. Hello, Tom. So let's be into 3-1. So yeah, it's working. We'll just see if people do rejoin, but I'd understand why if like 3 times it's not worked. And yeah, I had to download the software for the streaming software, for the microphone, for the camera, and then I had to set up the capture card to work. So it's taken a while, but it looks like the laptop is a lot more capable than my PC. It's just, oh my goodness, you should see my desk. I've got the laptop in front of the monitor and such, so it's not ideal, but if it works, I might just have to change this setup around. I could maybe have the laptop, no, because I know I'm trying to figure this out, folks. Is there a way, hang on, if I connect this to that, 1 minute. Oh God. To that. Door, okay. Okay, the camera needs to move a bit. Okay. We're getting there slowly. Oh dear. Oh God, everything I touch is just... Let's kill that. I can get this to work as a dual monitor, it's going to help me a lot. Doesn't seem to want to work. Have I now lost a monitor? Have I lost... Sorry, you're literally seeing me try doing all this setup. That's not right. Why is the camera... Oh, goodness me, folks. Does that... Right, the camera needs to come here. Sorry, folks, you are honestly seeing me set all this up. No, not ideal. I'm getting confused, because where... Yeah, so right, okay. Phew. I'm trying, Joe. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. Third stream. Can you hear me okay? You can hear me okay? The picture's okay? Maybe I need to turn myself down a bit. We'll get there eventually. We will get there eventually. Now, behind the scenes video, dim. You're kind of seeing it, guys. You're very much seeing me try to get this stream working again. There's something not right. Like, we got little layers, but why is it... I don't know, folks. I'm still trying to get all the angles right. You can see, kind of. It's not going more that way. It would do, but is it always this much? Music, no. There isn't any, because the music is on my PC. The music I use is on my PC, not on the laptop. And yeah, my PC, I don't know. Is my PC on? I'm trying. Basically, I'm trying to get the laptop to display on one of my bigger monitors, just so I can see more. But it doesn't look like it's working. No, I'll get copyrighted if I use the in-game music. I could... No. Yeah, because I don't even have USB ports to... If I put the music on external, and it would take too long to transfer it from the PC to laptop. So I think what we do, folks, given it is now 10 o'clock, when I said I'll be 10 o'clock stream start time is too late, should we just get going? See, as I said, so the PC, when I was on the PC, it was saying it was using 80% of my computer's power to stream. Whereas my laptop is saying 15. No, copyright. It's like, literally, if I was to do WWE music, the stream would get shut down. That's like copyright. It would get shut down. I'm down to one cat, I'm afraid, Tom. Just the black and white one. So it's just less than one cat. Do I need to turn that? No, that's the limit of that. So I don't know. Should we just get going? Should we get going, folks? Not expecting too many people to join because it's been a bit of a nightmare. So thank you those of you who are. Bit all over the place. Bit all over. So if I'm using the laptop, because it seems to work, I'll look into if I can get a USB 3.0 extension, because then I can plug in more USB devices. Because I don't have a mouse, which makes it a lot easier than using a laptop thing. I also need to make sure I do not unplug anything, because there's cables everywhere, especially Yeti. It's very temperamental. I'm not sure now, Tom, because yeah, it's now 10 o'clock, so I think we'll just do Backlash. I think we'll just do Backlash because we are getting on a bit. A bit of a problem. I'm having a lot of problems, Joe. Do you mean another problem? I'm still live streaming on the other stream. Really? So have I got 2 streams going here? Because that's it. I couldn't even turn the stream off. It wouldn't let me. So one moment, if I got 2 streams going, it wouldn't even let me turn it off. Because I needed to turn it off on the computer, and my computer completely froze. So one moment. Let me see if I can go in and figure that out, because if I got 2 streams going, that's going to cause a lot of confusion. So let's try. We'll eventually get there. Because yeah, in order to turn off a stream, you need to tell OBS stop streaming. My computer completely crashed, so it wouldn't even let me do that. Yep, I'm live twice, aren't I? So let's. One moment. Okay. View live in control room. I will end the other stream. End stream. And so we'll end the other stream. Christ. Okay, the other stream is now ended. Okay, we'll now wait. I've killed the other stream. So how on earth you can have 2 streams going at once? Okay, this is chaos. Welcome to my channel, folks. Welcome to my channel. I think we might be there now. So I've ended the other stream. So hopefully people, if people are still waiting in the other stream, hopefully they realise. If anyone's still in that chat, can you tell them just to join this one? Stream number 3. Logan Paul, Brock Lesnar win at Backlash. Kind of hoping Logan Paul, to be honest. Maybe either way we set up the Logan Paul Brock Lesnar rivalry for the next pay-per-view. It is a Mad Friday, isn't it, Zane? This is me and technology. You're seeing it live in person. And how much it does my head in and doesn't want to be nice to me. Thank you so much, Joe. Thank you so much. And Zane, I said I'd do it after the stream, make your mod, but obviously I was setting this up. So after this, yeah, welcome to the mod club, Zane. I mean, sorry, it's taking too long. You more than deserve it. A funky Friday. Okay. Dearie me, dearie me. It's a shame because on the other stream we got to, like, I know it doesn't sound much, but we did get to, I think, 11 viewers. Hopefully they realise what's going on, but I understand if people have, like, were just checking my channel for the first time, I think, what's this guy's a joke. But there we go. We'll get on with SmackDown. Continue. What? 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 At least it's only in SmackDown. Right, we'll sim the ladder match, because yeah, let's go on a Backlash. Oh, thank you, Joe. No, but I mean, if, like, your first impressions and that, if someone joins a stream, sees someone for the first time, and it's just lagging, and then nothing, yeah, it's not great, is it? So we'll sim this. We'll just... Oh, right, so that did it. So, yeah, we'll watch this. We'll watch the Drew versus Shinsuke, because we might get a little bit of interference from what's-his-face, from Shamo. So, yeah, we'll get on, and then after this... It's finally WrestleMania Backlash. Dear me. Dearie me. But thank you people watching. Yeah, no, sorry RS, I didn't realise there was still the other stream going. Because my PC totally crashed, I couldn't end it. So I apparently had 2 streams going at once. But there you go. But thank you for finding this one and joining again. Thank you so much. Zane deserves more credit Harrison does for Leeds win last week. He really does. No, Zane's one of the very regular ones. Very regular. Checks out all my streams and my videos. So, sound for me. Some sound for me. So yeah, Zane definitely deserves it. Definitely does. Haven't played my Superstar Universe mode in a week now because it completely bugged. I'm kind of getting that feeling that this game's a bit buggy, eh? We saw it last week, didn't we? Remember it, like, glitched out in a couple matches. We had that Iron Man table match where it just didn't register as anything. And then Roman was facing, what was it, Karrion Kross? And I don't know what happened. I think it kind of bugged to make it a KO match. Yeah, it was very odd, very odd, very odd. Les is on the floor sulking. Les, they're asking for you, buddy. Go on your bed so I can see you. Remember what I said about when the light's on? Come on. Les. You going on your bed? You're on the wood floor there, it's not that. Look at this. You've got a cushion bed. Come on. Up you go. People are asking for you. Can you see him? I'll probably be in the way a bit because I know the camera angle's not quite right. No, he's there. He was on the floor. He's sulking. But he's back on his bed now, so you should be able to see him. This is just tricky for me on a laptop. It's obviously a lot smaller than a like. What was my monitor size? And his opponent. 30 something, so it lets you see a lot more, so I can see kind of what the stream sees, and I can see my software. But this, yeah, on a laptop monitor, it's a lot smaller, so I can't really see everything. But yeah, no, there you go, there he is. There's Mr. Les. So they're asking for you, bud. What game did you get, sorry, Tom? In your universe, how... Oh, Team Raw, Team Smackdown. I think Raw, because the Smackdown roster's a bit of a joke. So we definitely need to change it. We need to make some roster changes eventually. Because, yeah, SmackDown's very light. There's people who want to call up, etc., or do some changes. But, yeah, SmackDown's lacking. I asked for a championship match and it put me in a Ricochet, the champs against me, and Ricochet the challenger. What? What? It put you against yourself and Ricochet? Oh! Thunder, what was it? What was the tag name? It was a good name. Something Thunder. Oh, remind me what your tag team looked. But that's mad. So you're basically facing each other. Predictions for, I think it'll be Brock Lesnar, because it's first blood, but Logan Paul made Brock bleed, let's not forget. He is a kid, isn't he? I'm going to move this so you get more room. Yeah, as I said, I think it'll be Brock Lesnar. But I reckon we put him in a rivalry afterwards anyway. Playing against yourself, well, at least you won. The Thunder Flyers! Oh, you got this. How are you finding it, Tom? How are you finding it? There we go, you might be able to see him a bit better now. Are you enjoying it? Yeah, I think I'm just in the way of Les, to be honest. But everything's in the way of everything at the minute. I'm so worried about touching that here. Do I need to turn the game volume down, folks? I have done anyway. Yeah, sorry, I will get the music transferred over to the laptop. But it looks like I found out the answer. It's not my internet, it's my PC. I knew the laptop is more powerful. To be honest, one reason I bought it was for to do video editing. Yeah. And it is a lot better at video editing. But I don't have the music that I was using on the laptop. So I'll get it for next time. Because fingers crossed, the laptop, it seems to be performing better. Let's say it's not gone above 18%, whereas the PC was on 80% of usage, because the laptop was more RAM, better processor, What the hell's just happened? What just happened? What just happened? I'm looking at the laptop, see how the stream, etc. is all holding up. What the hell just happened? What just happened? Razor Ramon. Absolutely, Razor Ramon will be part of our universe at some point. Can someone explain to me who is actually watching this match? Great YouTuber I am and commentator. I'm asking you guys what happened. Why did it just say draw? What happened? Was it another glitch? Was it meant to be a time thing and we just didn't see the time? Maybe because I have HUD turned off. Maybe it was like a... What even was that? 2 minutes? 2-3 minutes? That was a no-holds-barred match! What the hell was that? Well, that was good, folks. That was worth 3 streams and over bloody almost 2 hours. 2 hours 20 we've been going, and they give us that? WWE at its finest. It wasn't a glitch, they just got... Oh, was it a double count out? Well done, Joe. Well done, Joe, for paying attention to what's actually going on. A double count out. It makes sense. Wait, no hold barred? Can you have a count out in a no holds barred match? Les is back on the floor. Can that happen? Can you have a count out in a no holds barred? They couldn't be asked to get back in the ring. That's it. They were just both like, everyone's just waiting for Backlash. Just get on with it. Is the green screen and everything okay? I think so. A count out. I'm so confused because a count out in a no holds barred. I think the game just glitched. So Drew, Sheamus getting some hype. Yeah, no, because Drew and Sheamus will face each other at Backlash. The winner of that is going to face Roman Reigns for the Universal title at Hell in a Cell. £30. That's a decent price. I paid a bit more, but it was for like a deluxe edition that came with all the DLC and Caesar mode. Normally you can't have count on no hold barred. I guess we're breaking the rules. I mean, everything's breaking tonight, so why not break the rules? Right, so WrestleMania Backlash? Yes. This is going to take some time because we need to make our card, don't we? We need to make our card. No. Let's see. So what does the AI put together for our card? I mean, we're going to be changing this. I think the opener will be Brock versus Logan. Well, that's it, Tom. They could potentially lose a few of them tonight. Roman and the Usos could lose. Well, they could each lose one of their respective whatever belts. So yeah, the AI booked a triple threat table match. Owens, Lesnar, Rollins. Theory Edge, we'll keep that. We will keep that because it's a rivalry. We'll keep that. Elias Miz. 8-man 4-way tornado tag. 1-on-1 Liv Ronda. That'll get changed because Liv is facing Shayna. Happy Corbin versus Walter. Shinsuke versus Karrion Kross. That can stay. Sheamus versus Drew. 1-on-1 falls count anywhere. That will stay. Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair. That is staying. AJ versus Roman in a last man standing. Absolutely. And main event 1-on-1 Damian Priest, Bobby Lashley. So we'll change that for Seth Rollins. Wait, you're putting the US title ahead of... See, I'm worried about even changing this. Will it forget the rivalry? We're going to have Bobby Lashley as the main event, folks. Because I think if we change that, it's going to forget about the rivalry. So, opener. The opener, we will do... Where's my card gone? Logan Paul versus Brock. But where is my thing? Yeah, it is wrong. But we'll get it sorted. We'll get it sorted. We will get it sorted. And thank you again for your patience. So we'll edit this. Roman's doing this wrong. Yeah, it is wrong, but AI wasn't going to book the card exactly how we want it, was it? So customized match. Logan Paul versus Brock Lesnar in a first blood match, please. Where's custom match? First blood. Brock Lesnar versus Logan Paul. Again, let me know if you need any volumes changing. Sorry there's no music. Next time, we'll have it sorted for next time. At least I know, though, the laptop can handle it. I just need to get, like, a USB port thingy. Because I need more USB ports. Brock Lesnar versus Logan Paul. There we go. Logan Paul near won the WWE Championship in my universe. We'll see. We'll see what he does for us. Just click on edit match and delete all. But I know, but will that not then the rivalries? See, that we can keep. Theory versus Edge. That should be one. That we can keep. Let's go through. So we'll edit the ones we need to edit, because I worry about deleting matches if it will delete rivalries. It'll just be weird that the US title is going to close the show. So Liv Morgan versus Shayna Basler. That can stay. Championship. SmackDown Women's. Yep. So we got that. We got that. Nakamura needs to come. No. Is Nakamura on our card? He's not, is he? I thought. No, it's Drew versus Sheamus. Sheamus versus Drew. Okay, that can stay. Bianca, that can stay. It is for the title. That can stay. So this we need to put Seth Rollins in there. Is Seth Rollins anywhere else on the card? He's not. So edit. Customize participants. You can choose. Can you? Can you? Yeah, I've got to take out a lot. I've got to take out a lot here. Can I choose it to be rivalry? Oh, God. I don't know. Yeah. No, no, just go back. Not quit, just go back. Right, so if we want... This is our main event, isn't it? AJ versus Roman. Oh, I hope you're right here that I can just delete it. I hope you're right. And that then can become... Wait, what? Okay, add a match. Okay. So this is Roman versus AJ. I need to create more matches. What would you like? An Iron Man tables match or a... Oh, it's a Hell in a Cell last man standing. We could go normal matches. What would we like to see? I think no Hell in a Cell, because the next pay-per-view's Hell in a Cell. No Hell in a Cell. What would you like to do? My cat just stepped on the keyboard and closed your stream. That's the thing. I worried so much about my cat closing it. Oh, I've got to do a lot here. A lot of replacing and deleting. A cage match? Brilliant. Brilliant. We'll do a cage match. So, yeah, we'll do one-on-one. Cage match. Yeah, because Hell in a Cell will save for the Hell in a Cell pay-per-views. Steel cage. I don't want to be controlling anyone, thank you very much. So AJ Styles. AJ Styles. Confirm. Versus... No, I do not want to be anyone. I don't want to be controlling it. I don't want to be Roman Reigns. Oh, I really hope this works. Where is he? Roman Reigns. Confirm. Title match on. Championship. Is this the SmackDown Championship? Because I don't know. Is that the SmackDown or Raw belt? It needs to be for the that's the WWE, so that's right. How do I make it rivalry? How do I make it a rivalry match? No, I don't want to quit. I want to save. What's it doing to me here? I'm an idiot, folks. What's it doing to me? How do I save this match? What's it doing? How do I make that a match? I should have just left it. And what's happened here? How do I do this, people? How do I make... I think it's fucked it, you know. There was no option for rivalry. AJ Styles. Oh, I'm not having a good time of this, am I? Confirm. Roman Reigns. Title match. Championship. WWE. Okay. Oh my god, this is going to take forever. Hello, Jira. Jira, you have missed an absolute... Well, it will come as no surprise to you. This is the third time I tried getting the stream going. I've had a nightmare, Jira, but it's lovely for you to be here, Jira. Lovely for you to be here. Oh, what an idiot. Anthony Joshua. What an idiot. What an idiot. What was he doing at the end of the Usyk match? But yeah, Jira, brilliant for you to be here. Sorry, folks, if I missed any comments. It's just me trying to get this set up. Right, so we got the main event sorted. We've got... Should I just delete everything? Brock versus... Anything we don't want, we'll delete, yeah? Yeah, we can just delete. That can stay. That... What's this? Walter's not on the card, is he? So the IC is not up for grabs. I know, I think that was Hell in a Cell. Walter versus Karrion Kross. So we can delete that. We can delete that. That can stay. That stays. That stays. That goes. Is it going to let me alter the... Right. I need... Oh my goodness, folks. I'm so sorry. So I need to do every other match and then put this in last. Because as you can see, it does not let me alter the order. Christ almighty. Delete. Right. My God. Brock and Lesnar. Done. Lashley Rollins. So Theory Edge. Theory Edge. Done. Shayna Liv Morgan. Done. Tag titles. Done. Sheamus versus Drew. Done. Lynch Belair. Done. We will get there. I cannot thank you guys enough for the patience. I cannot thank you enough. A backstage brawl? It's not really a pay-per-view, is it? Maybe a Raw Smackdown. So we need AJ Roman main event. Lashley Rollins. Let's add Lashley versus Rollins. The Almighty. Lashley versus Rollins. What is this? What pay-per-view is this? WrestleMania Backlash. I need some. I need more. We'll make that the 1v1 Iron Man. 1v1 Iron Man. I don't want to control anyone. We will get there. We'll get there, folks. Bobby Lashley. No. Champion comes out last. Seth Rollins. Oh, you folks have some patience. Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins. Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley. Title match on. Championship. US. Okay. Lashley Rollins is now on the card. We still need the Mysterios versus Judgment Day. So it's the tags. That's going to be quite crap. Having two tags before... I can't be bothered changing the order. So we're going to have to, unfortunately, have two tag matches before the main event. After this, we can look through at the stipulations of the match, and if we need to change anything, we'll change it. Custom match. 2-on-2. No. I need more custom matches. I need more. We're not doing a Hell in a Cell here, and we've already got the Iron match. 2-on-2. We'll just do a normal. We'll do a normal for Mysterios and Judgment Day. Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio. Yeah, I've got a few. Oh, Christ. Just go in that. Just go in that. Where says your little son? Confirm. And then Judgment Day. Okay. Damien Priest, nice. Finn Balor. Okay. Not a title match. Okay. And that is a normal tag match. Usos versus the Raiders. Ladder match. We'll catch up with the comments in a bit, folks. They're all started watching me follow Josh Way. Thank you so much. Oh, Mr. Douglas, thank you so much. We got it going third time lucky. The laptop is the answer. I just need to get more USB ports. Sorry, I'm so behind with the comments. So we need to get the Usos versus the Raiders. Should we do a ladder match? I know we had one before, but that's when the stream completely lost its damn mind. I don't want to be anyone. Right, what's one of their names? It's Ivar or something, isn't it? I'm getting a bit hungry as well. Ivar. And his partner is Eric. We will then go, and this hopefully will become a rivalry match. Usos, they both begin with J. That's nice and easy. Jimmy and Jay Uso, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, paybacks. I forgot about paybacks, folks. I forgot about paybacks in every match. Right, hang on. Is this Raw or Smackdown? Can someone remind me? The Viking Raiders, are they Raw or Smackdown? 10! And given how terrible it's been, thank you so much, Sir 10. If you are new, thank you for joining. It's been a bit of a nightmare and a disaster. I don't have any background music, so I do apologise. It's Smackdown. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Right. This is tricky. The Yeti has unplugged. Anything. Yeah, sorry, it's this microphone. I'm very grateful for being given it, but My God, it's a pain in the arse. Pain in the arse, this microphone. Sorry, I don't know how long. How long was I muted for? You said right in front. No, it's literally, if I touch the cable, the USB cable, the mic, the USB cable for the mic, if I touch it, it turns off. It's a pain in the backside. Thank you very much, Mr. Douglas, for the Yeti, because without it, I wouldn't have a mic. But my God. Literally, if I touch the cable, it mutes. So it is going to mute a lot, and I have to unplug it and plug it back in. So more apologies, folks. Muted, need to say it's Les. I need to just put Les in charge of this. We'd do a better job, wouldn't he? Back. First pay-per-view, we're finally good to go. Right. So we have a first blood. We have a no-holds-barred Austin Theory versus Edge. We have a normal women's SmackDown, Liv versus Shayna. An Extreme Rules tag match versus the War Raiders and the Usos. We have a Falls Count Anywhere, Sheamus versus Drew. Winner will face Roman Reigns at Hell in a Cell for the SmackDown Championship. Right, I need to move my hands. I have no space here. I have a laptop here. No, I've touched the mic. I have a laptop here. The PS5 pad here. The mic is here. I have absolutely no space. So apologies. I probably will mute myself a few times. We have Sheamus versus Drew. A Falls Count Anywhere. As I say, winner takes on Roman Reigns at our next pay-per-view. Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair for the Raw. Yeah, for the Raw Women's Championship. We have Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley, 1v1 an Iron Man match. So we'll put the HUD on for that for the US title. We have a tag match between the Mysterio. Look at Dominic. I mean, look at that bloody face. How is he? Because his father. That's how he's a wrestler. We have the Mysterios versus Judgment Day in a nothing tag match. I guess they would maybe become #1 contender or something. We'll figure it out as we go. We have the War Raiders versus the Usos in a ladder match, which we had before, but the stream buggered off. We then have our main event of the evening, Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles in a steel cage match. 1 minute. I'm sorry. I need to make sure it's the correct cage. Sorry. And match options. Special finisher. Normal. How do I select the cage? I can't. Okay. I'm not sure. Shall we get on with the show, folks? You like Dominic? Okay. Do you think Dom got a girlfriend? I mean, he's got money, hasn't he? So he will have a girlfriend. He will have a girlfriend. Maybe he has a boyfriend. Who knows? On this day and age, maybe he has a they friend. WrestleMania Backlash. Let's go. Third time lucky. We've got 11 people viewing. Let's finally get to this damn pay-per-view at 11:15. Can't thank you guys enough. I cannot thank you enough. I'm getting hungry. Where will I put my food? Let's go. I'm going to get some food. I'm literally going to eat it here. I may have to fit you from universe mode. As I said before, if anyone, eventually the PWO will be part of a universe. If anyone wants to be part of this universe mode and the PWO, because you're all prawns, bloody prawn, create yourself on this game. Then let me know your character detail and I'll download you and you will be part of the PWO. Finally, we get going. This is probably a bad time to tell you I need a dump, isn't it? Because I do. We'll start the show. I might take my dump during the women's match. Sorry, any ladies out there watching. Brock Lesnar, but I hope Logan Paul. I really hope Logan Paul. Do I want... yeah, I'm close to crapping myself, folks. I'm not going now. I'll do it during a women's match. Yeah, put your predictions in the chat. Who is winning this? Logan Paul or Brock Lesnar? Give me come, bud. Give me come. Sorry. So after making you wait 3 hours and 3 streams, I've touched the mic. I'm now going to eat at the start of the pay-per-view. I'm so sorry, folks, but I'm hungry. I'm just going to have a couple of spoonfuls and it might be enough to keep it going. 13 viewers, hello, please say hello if this is your first time on the channel. Last message, Joe, let me go to... Get the right score prediction and I'll sign you a signed banana. Can't really do that in this because you got a 50-50 chance, but of course I remember the banana, Joe. No one ever won a signed banana. Maybe one day. Volumes. Game down, mic up. Game down a bit. What am I having? So Tom, it's just from work. It'll look a mess. It's like a risotto thing. Looking not a mess. Because yeah, I changed from being the manager to I'm now breakfast chef. Les is loving it. The food this boy gets. He loves it. But it's also got chili in it. And I do suffer from IBS. Maybe not the best option. Because my tummy's feeling a little But here we go. The pay-per-view is on the way. No, I'm not going to eat this. I'm good. No, I am. I'm hungry. But there's quite a few chilies. Do I still have that banana? Nah. That banana very well. No. We can get another banana for when I do a football watch on. No, I'm not going to eat this. I'm not, because it's just making Les. Can you hear him? Does the game need to be turned down at all? Yeah, everyone, give your predictions. Like Mr. TV, Mr. RS said. We did a great job booking the show. We did a fantastic job booking our first pay-per-view. No, that's going to do me because Les is getting that angry. Not angry, but jealous that I'm eating. I'm going to put this away. Les, you've still got food. You didn't even eat all yours. Come on, wind out from there. Oh, straight away we've gone to Suplex City. Les, cables, come on. Sorry if Les has muted me. And let me know, is the game too loud? Or is everything okay? Yeah, Zane, you might have missed that. So, it was when I was doing a football watch along. I basically said if anyone gets the correct score, I will send them in the post a signed Jimmy Floyd banana if they guess the correct football score. It is just Suplex City here, folks. Have we had any predictions? Oh, Brock going straight for the face. I don't think he was, because Zane joined when we were doing the FIFA, the Newcastle FIFA career mode. And then I stopped streaming because I started working nights. So Zane missed the... Oh, my stomach. Zane missed that because that was during... I don't know what game it was during. Was it a Newcastle one or was it in, like, random teams? Oh, my stomach. Which manager would you play under in the Premier League? Well, Eddie Howe. But no, Jurgen Klopp. I mean, Pep would make you superb. That doesn't seem quite right. There seems to be a gap, but it's fine. But I think Pep, it's like... I don't know that players... They'll obviously enjoy winning, but do they enjoy the tactics, the system? I don't know. Klopp's a bit more freedom, isn't he? But Eddie Howe would be nice. Jurgen Klopp. Has Logan Paul done anything here? Tom, you joined... You joined, I think, it was either a football watch-along or FIFA. I think it was FIFA. Yeah, you joined during FIFA. I think. You want Brock to win, Zane. I think it was Newcastle United. Yeah, it probably was a Newcastle game. Are up under Lampard? Yeah, not biased at all there, are you, Joe? Logan's done nothing here, has he? Yeah, you joined a year ago, Joe, because that's when I started. I started working at the hotel in July of last year. So a little over a year ago. Because, yeah, I was doing a lot. I was doing a lot of streams because I wasn't working. Then I started work. Thought I could still do both, but it just killed me nights. So now, I've been back off nights now 2 weeks. And we're doing the streams. As I might do the midweek. What is that? There's a big mark. I think that's my green screen. Are you guys seeing the bit? What is that? Ah, it doesn't matter. Oh, Logan Paul's on a move. I missed it. Has anyone given a prediction in this yet for Logan Paul? Yes, I am going. Yes, dear, I am. I'm going to the game against Palace. That is their next home game. I need to actually check. I've done a terrible job checking when tickets for other games go on sale because I probably missed them because tickets are going quick. But I'm going to the Palace game. I will bring the cameras with me. I need to buy more batteries. Jesus God. But I'm higher up, so I'm not front row, and I'm not at the front of a section. So we'll see. I'll bring the cameras. Might make a vlog. And again, thank you anyone who did watch the Man City vlog. What a game. 24th of August. April. Oh, okay. Wait, F5? That could bust him open? No, in this, it's no DQs, isn't it? So they can use weapons. It's higher up, Tom. So it's same stand. Am I even in the same stand as my City? I might be in the Lee's end, you know. Which is the one opposite the...
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Underwhelming finish. What did he bust him open with? A punch to the head when he was face down? I was hoping for a better showing from Logan. Does that entitle Logan Paul to get into a feud with Brock Lesnar? Not sure. Do I do exit or next? Next? I know, Zane, we've had really poor finishes in these matches, haven't we? Like, for me, he was clubbing him, but I don't know. Logan should know turn really quiet. Yeah, see, I was thinking if Logan put up a good even if he lost, but put up a good showing, it could get him into a rivalry. I'm now not sure, because it's kind of like, yes, Logan embarrassed Brock and Raw by making him bleed, but Brock just squashed Logan Paul there, didn't he? Do I do exit or next? I think next. So if I text you, if I text you during a game Newcastle lose, if Newcastle are winning, and you message me saying they are winning, but yes, anyone who watched it, yes, I did blame my mother and brother, because Newcastle were beating City. I'm going next. They were beating City, and both of them messaged me. And anyone who watched my FIFA streams, remember when you guys said we were going to win the league? How much I hated that, and said we don't talk about winning until if we win, we can talk about what a good job we did. But, yeah, I banned people mentioning we could be winning the league. And it's the same in real life. if Newcastle are playing and winning, in the unlikely event Newcastle are actually winning games, if someone messages me saying it's going great for Newcastle at the minute, or 2-1 up, or 3-1 up, I hate it, because I think it curses it. So my mother sent me a message. My brother sent me a message. We were 3-1 up. So 50%, they can share the blame. A goal each. My mother messaged me first. That makes it Man City, well, Newcastle 3, Man City 2. My brother sent me a message that reminded me that he predicted it'd be 3-1. Sorry, he messaged me before it became 3-2. But he reminded me that he predicted it'd be 3-1 Newcastle. And as it's our 3-3. So they can both take a share of the blame. 50% of the goals. So yes, had I not received those messages, Newcastle would have beat Man City 6-1. Yes, 6-1 would have been the final result. Instead, 3-3. I mean, and before the game, I absolutely would have taken a 3-3. It was so weird. It was so weird being kind of disappointed with a draw against Man City. But there we go, folks. I'm a very weird person. Very weird. And I have little rules like that. So yeah, if Newcastle are ever winning a game, please don't even send me a comment during the game. If after 90 minutes they've won, by all means feel free to put the comment. But if you're going to do it deliberately, especially if Jira's here, when Newcastle, I'm not going to say what I would say, but if Newcastle were ever beating Man United, I know now Jira is going to put a comment. And then Man United are going to get level or win. I'm weird, folks. I'm weird. Edge. Edge is my prediction here, RS. Have I got a cat on my head? RS, your last comment. Comment. And if Brock wins, we can probably let him face the WWE at SummerSlam. Yeah, I mean, he squashed Logan. What do we do with Logan, folks? I don't think that did earn him a heavyweight contention, did it? We'll figure out what to do with Brock. I was hoping Logan put on a good show because it'd be a good rivalry. But that was a squash. Sorry if I miss anyone's comments. I'm trying my best to keep up here. Prediction here is Edge. This is a no holds barred. Straight away with the chop from Edge. I always remember said you would win the league. There was a few people who said we're going to win the league and I hated it. Liverpool, see, this is it. Like with Man City, I thought Man City were going to win 4-5-6-0. Even though Liverpool started poor, because I've just said that on a live stream, we're talking about Liverpool going to dick Newcastle now. And because Virgil's had a bad season, blah, 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 he's going to score. Guarantee Virgil will score. Isaac should be playing. Edge with a big splash. I was going to say, don't you dare finish the match at that. I felt sorry for Newcastle. Well, that was it. 3-1 up and we effed it up, didn't we? But it was the second most entertaining game I've ever been to live. The most entertaining game, Newcastle game I've been to live, was the 4-4 comeback against Arsenal. I was in the Gallagher right behind the goal for that. So I saw all the Arsenal goals coming at me. But in second half, Joey Barton. I know he's got his critics, but he was the inspiration. And Czech Tiote, rest in peace, Czech Tiote. Seeing his kind of half volley fly in. So I was at the end for all the goals. That was the most entertaining one. In some ways, maybe the City one was more entertaining because it was very back and forth. Kyle Walker, dear me, he will not want to face Ansel Maximin for a long time. But yes, superb atmosphere. So if you haven't watched it, please do check out that video, my matchday vlog. Oh, we've got an Austin Theory fan in Zane. How far is he going to go? Is he going to be champion one day? Looks like it, doesn't it? And just put Logan Paul into a shit right with Vince McMahon or something. We'll figure something for Logan Paul. Maybe we just go down the road. Oh. I thought that was it. Do we do Logan Paul versus The Miz? I don't know. I think it's too early to be calling in Jake. I mean, that'd be good, wouldn't it? As a tag team, then a rivalry. We'll figure something. Maybe we'll just have a look at the US title and figure out who Logan Paul can feud with from the US scene. Because, yeah, he got squashed there against Brock. I know it's Brock Lesnar, but... yeah. I'd like to offer you best Scottish midfielder all time for Joelinton. Wait, are you talking to me about Scott McTominay? I mean, if Darren Fletcher's up for coming out of retirement, maybe. But yeah, Scott McTominay, nah, you're alright. What a turnaround by Joelinton, by the way. What a turnaround. Austin Theory's bleeding. Where was this in the first... well, I guess first blood. You won't see the blood, because as soon as it happens, the match is over. But no, I think I'll keep Joelinton there, Jira. I think I'll keep Big Joe. He was just played out of position by McLaren. Spear, that could be it, you know. Austin Theory kicking out here, showing some fight from the young man. Oh, okay, Zane. Thank you so much. Sorry it's so late. Sorry it's so late. The pay-per-view would have been done by now. So thank you so much, Zane. And Edge wins. Was it a spear? Yeah, I'm missing a lot here. The comments. But yeah, KSI versus Jake Paul to finally happen. But it'll be in WWE. Not a bad shout. Not a bad shout, Joe. Oh, it's still going on here. And he's eliminated from the Rumble. Austin Theory is out of the Royal Rumble. Your winner is Edge. He goes on to WrestleMania. He doesn't really. But yeah, thank you again, Joe. Thank you. Sorry, Zane. Thank you, Zane. John McGinn. I mean, it's West Ham who are linked with him now, isn't it? He was strongly linked with Newcastle, but doesn't look like it's happening. And potentially West Ham. I think, seeing Brock won, we give him a shot. Yeah. Oh, what have you got? What have you got to eat? But yeah, I think Brock, yeah. At SummerSlam. One thing we need to test, I should have done it there, seeing if we can double book Roman Reigns for both his championships. Yeah, we should have tested that to see if we can double book Brock. Sorry, Roman, because then he can put both belts on the line in one night. Because definitely at Hell in a Cell he's facing the winner of Drew versus Sheamus. So I should have tested, because if possible, we can just double book him at Hell in a Cell. And then he could face the winner of Drew versus Sheamus in one match, and Brock Lesnar in another. I mean, that's brutal, isn't it? Two brutal matches. Scott brings in negative pass completion. Jira, do you know? Do you remember James Scott from Burton Albion fame? James Scott. Because I met him at the hotel. I wanted to tell him he was part of my stream intro, because he missed how many chances did James Scott missing that game? Who was the boy we had on loan, Jira, who was superb? He could play everywhere. He was on loan at Burton. What was his name? He could play midfield up front. He could play everywhere on the pitch. And he was a loan signing. Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, James Scott, didn't he? RTV. Yeah, we'll figure maybe if we can double book Roman Reigns, we could do Brock versus Roman for one of the bouts. Article on the last hour. Jurgen Klopp has said he was wrong, and Liverpool now actively looking to sign midfielder. Prediction: who are they going to go for? Jude Bellingham? Are they going for Jude Bellingham? Is it De Jong? Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure they thought they were getting Tchouaméni. I think he even went for medical. Or he was actually at Liverpool, I think, to have a medical. And then, yeah, one thing Liverpool do is if they miss out on someone, they don't panic and just go, alright, we'll get someone else. It has to be the right person. De Jong, maybe, but he'd have to see what happened with Wage. So maybe they will. I know it's in theory they're going Jude Bellingham next summer. Maybe they're going to push forward and get him this. But I think it's too short. Not enough time left in the transfer window for that. Is Survivor Season anything anymore? I can't remember last time I saw it. It is. I've definitely got it in the game. Break up the bloodline. Eventually it will happen, won't it? Could you imagine if it's the PWO who break up the bloodline? Yeah, maybe De Jong. It really would be an amazing signing. Yeah, he'd need to take a huge pay cut, wouldn't he? Oh, Joe, how could I forget? Dominik Szoboszlai for us. He was superb, wasn't he? His passing, his goals, his long-range shooting. Yeah, absolute player was Big Dom, who wasn't even that big. But he was so good for us in FIFA. We'll never forget him. So good for us at Newcastle. On number 9. He was, yeah, I like that. We built such a good team there. That's it. Is it a pay cut when he's not even getting paid? Can't really be a pay cut when he's not getting paid. Yeah. Bloodline maybe getting broken up by PWO, or a newly formed faction, or some new signings maybe. Sean. Yes! Sean Clare! Was it Sean Clare? But yeah, I met James Scott. Well, I've met a lot of, because basically, whenever Hibs play, they either stay and they'll have their breakfast, and for a weird reason, they have their team talk in our hotel. It doesn't make sense. Like, why are you having food at a hotel and your team talk when you've got a stadium? So either Hibs will be at the hotel or the away team. So met quite a few, but one, when it was James Scott, I was like, this is unbelievable. But yeah, we're not allowed to do photo things, and certainly go up to someone and go, "Hi, you're a legend because you missed like 8 chances in one game." Video? I know, Enzo Amore, what was he doing? Joe? What an idiot. He had Liv Morgan, and then, what a fool. De Jong will be great, just a man. Yeah, it would be amazing if De Jong joined anyone that isn't Man United, just for the reaction. Man United have been chasing him all summer, and he joined someone else. Gavi ever signed a new contract? Yes, he did, and it included Gerard Piqué is not allowed near any of my family clause. What was Newcastle worse than under Ashley? I mean, relegated twice. Doesn't get much worse than getting relegated. So yeah, 2 relegations under Ashley. Indeed, up the PWO, the Prom World Order. Maybe they could disband their bloodline. Say if you want to create yourself, I need to create myself. Do it, and I'll get you downloaded. Don't know when the PWO would eventually show up. Don't know. Sean Clare, that's it, isn't it, Chirish? Sean Clare. The Loney. Oh no, I do know someone. Oh, what is it? Liverpool, Rangers, Napoli, HIAC? Maybe? That's some group, isn't it? And then you've got the likes of Haaland's gonna face Dortmund. There's another player returning to face their old club. Haaland, Dortmund. Oh, Bassi, obviously he's going to face Rangers, Ajax Rangers. And is Haaland? Yes, not Haaland, sorry. Lewandowski, Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich. It's Lewandowski playing his former team. Yeah, I don't even know what the draw for the, what do you call it, the League Cup was. So I don't even know who Newcastle are facing next after beating Tranmere. Enzo's tag part, Big Cass. James Scott, what a legend. The amount of City miss. Streets won't. That's exactly it, Jira. Streets will never forget that display. I mean, he had, what was it, 3 through on goal, 1-on-1s. Did he miss 2 penalties? It was a terrible display. Terrible display by the young man. Barca Bayern will be a very, very good game, Joe. Lewandowski, yep. Do you think your new owners are doing a good job? Yeah. I mean, the turnaround is just, it's night and day. Yes, they are. Because apart from Isaac 60 million, they're doing everything sensible, smart. But Isaac, 60 million, who knows? In 2 seasons, it could look a bargain. It could be, maybe we have to do a Joe Linton and convert him to a defender or midfielder because he doesn't score goals. Shayna Baszler wins the not really paying attention to matches, am I? It's difficult with the comments because on this, I'm having to use my phone for the comments. With normally I have a big monitor, so I can be, yeah. But new champion is Shayna Baszler. So Shayna Baszler, what was the ref doing? Looked like the ref had taken something there. But yeah, they are doing a good job. They're kind of doing things slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, I like the way they're going about things, and they're developing. We're going to finally have a training ground, train facility, youth academy. They've invested a lot in the youth. So far, they're doing things the right way. You got City. Oh. Do you remember Neville? Yes, of course. High flying Neville. He quit because of Enzo Amore being the champion, didn't he? So yeah, he left because Enzo was the champion. SmackDown Tag Team Championship Extreme Rules Tag. Okay. So Bloodline could be losing, what would it be, a quarter of their belts? Hello, Dima. Hello. Yes, Liv Morgan, I'm afraid she did lose, though, to Shayna Baszler. Otis picked up a star a couple of years ago. Liv Morgan. Otis. Oh, yeah. Liv Morgan and what's her face? Mandy, the very nice lady. Mandy Rose? Who has been best signed so far for Newcastle in this season? So from people we signed in the summer, so you got Pope, Botman, and Matt Target getting permanent. Matt Target actually, yeah, he was at fault for the Tranmere game. First time he's been at fault for Newcastle conceding. He was on loan last season. But kind of out of that, Matt Target doesn't count. So you're going with Pope and Botman. They're both kind of doing alright. Pope's obviously played more than Botman. Jira, keep your hands off Martin Dubravka. This is another thing. Signing Nick Pope is good. But if it means Martin Dubravka leaves and we're left Carl Darlow as a number 2... that's not good. That's not good. So Dubravka has been strongly linked with Manchester United. I'm not sure if permanent loan, heard both. I really do not want Dubravka leaving Newcastle. Dubravka and Pope as a 1 and 2, that's fine. Dubravka leaving, and then Carl Darlow as our number 2, nowhere near good enough. But again, yes, I'd probably go with Pope just because he's played more than Botman. If we're talking best signing since the takeover, it's Bruno or Kieran. Maybe Kieran Trippier, actually. Maybe Kieran Trippier. Just because I know he's got a big influence in the dressing room. Bruno is superb. I do not think he'll be at Newcastle next season. He will be at a Champions League team next season. He's far, far, far too good. So maybe overall it's Trippier slightly edging Bruno. Slightly. What a free kick. Kieran Trippier over the wall. Surely the Bloodline can't lose. Imagine if they lose the tags and Roman loses his match against AJ Styles. Mandy. Yeah, it was Mandy Rose. Very nice lady. You hate Bailey. Yeah. I mean, her whole kids gimmick thing, it was a bit odd. I know that she isn't that anymore. Yeah. You know, you couldn't even get Arnautovic. I think he will. I think Dubravka in some way would rather be Man United's number 2 than Newcastle's. I think Dubravka is up for the move. Matt Ritchie. See, that's the thing. We've still got so many players that they're not good enough even as squad players. As I say, I absolutely love Miggy for the work he puts in. But he's second, third choice. He's a second or third choice player. Is anyone new? Is this the first time you're viewing one of my streams or channel? Have we got anyone new still watching? I know the viewers have dropped off a bit, but oh, we got one new sub, so we made it to 205. I don't think we'll make it to 2010 tonight, just because, yeah, it's not been the best of streams, shall we say. The Hurt Business, yeah. Don't really get why they disbanded them and split them up. What is this? Is this No Holds Barred or Extreme Rules Tag? It's not like an Iron Man, is it? Is this? No, I think it's an Extreme Rules. Don't think it's Iron Man, so we don't need the counter. Tom Heaton. Yeah, that's it. Keep Tom Heaton. Why do they need Martin Dubravka when they got Tom Heaton? Robert Snodgrass, that's it. Yeah. They've been linked with some... Like, what were they doing? Arnautovic and Rabiot? What are they thinking? How is that going to help? Arnautovic and Rabiot. So yeah, Robert, maybe they will go Robert Snodgrass after missing out on Rabiot. Casemiro's a good signing, though. And yeah, Bruno got linked with Madrid because of that. Which, oh dear. You think Dean should take over next season? Yeah, he could do. Saved the penalty for Forest, didn't he, in the first day? I mean, it sounds like he was angry at Man United, wasn't he? Just saying he didn't even want to speak to Ten Hag, he just wanted to leave. Ivan Toney. See, I'll be honest with you, Tom. I kind of rather... We'll see. We'll see how this Alexander Isak works out. We'll see. In some ways, I would have rather they'd spent 20-25 on... I know it's stupid, because Newcastle had both Ivan Toney, and Mitrovic. Nice one, Rafa, for letting both of them go. But in some ways, I would have rather they'd spent 20-25 on either Ivan Toney and Mitrovic, and then still had money to buy a winger, a midfielder, etc. Because there's so many positions they need to strengthen still. Who knows? Maybe Alexander Isak will... Is this over? Maybe will turn out to be worth more than 60 million. Who knows? Titus O'Neil still? Nah, he's just like a ambassador type thing, isn't he? Doing all his charity work. I'm sure they'll use him on occasion, like house shows at his hometown, but I think he just does charity work. All the goodwill stuff. Is this one over? Usos? No. Yeah, not called this match at all, have I? Casemiro won't play as well. I mean, no one does when they join Man United, do they? That's what Man United do. Sign good players and make them crap. Oh. And yeah, like, he's gone from having Modric, Toni Kroos to Fred and McTominay. Tony to Chelsea, hopefully. Yeah, I think... The only fear is... He only scored once from open play last season, didn't he? Every other goal was a penalty. I know he got 12, but I think 11 of those were penalties. He's a good player. Don't get me wrong. Very good player. Very good player. But that would have made more sense in some ways than Aubameyang. At least Ivan Toney would have sell on value. And, you know, a few years ahead to get better, etc. I did not see Luis Alberto's goal. Was it a good one, was it? He's a good player. No, I'm not seeing any of that site. De Jong and Cancedo are the two Liverpool trying to sign, apparently. Interesting. Yeah, as long as they don't get linked with Bruno. Right. Gonna call the match for a little bit here. One of the Usos with a big Samoan drop there. The other Uso just throwing one of the... I do not know who. Either the Eric, Ivar, and then the Usos. Ask me who's who from any of these four. Couldn't tell you. And for Kendo's sake... Let's stop getting the... I was so... Yeah. I honestly thought about removing the sledgehammer from the game. Just because that's Triple H's weapon. That's Triple H. No one else should be allowed to pull out a sledgehammer other than Triple H. Oh, that was a nice DDT there by one of the Raiders. I think that's Ivar. So I think this is Eric going for the pit. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think it's an Iron Man. I'd have to turn on the HUD to see if there's a timer thing. But oh, little, what do you call that? Flapjack thingy thing? Nail my pie. What, this for Liverpool or Man United? Has he really? Has Neil Mapai just signed for Everton? They do need a forward. Again, Calvert-Lewin, a bit like Cam Wilson, will always get injured. Huh. That's a decent signing for Everton, actually. An Undertaker return. Yeah, Undertaker will feature at some point. I mean, he's going to have a WrestleMania opponent, isn't he? Oh, the Usos retain their belts. Missed the finish again. I don't think I've seen a single finish. Yes. Yes, that's it, Joe. WrestleMania. So maybe... would we have a little story developing around Rumble time for Taker? Or does he just appear at Mania for a random match? We have a lot of time to figure out what we do for Undertaker. But yeah, definitely Undertaker WrestleMania match. So yeah, we can either do a little program to build a rivalry for someone with Undertaker. Or, I don't know. We'll figure that out when it comes to it. I mean, we're a year away from WrestleMania, aren't we? Because this is WrestleMania Backlash. Yeah, thank you again, anyone watching who has given this stream a like. Thank you so much, guys. Yes, I need to get a USB, and it needs to be a 3.0. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, this could be good. It needs to be... oh, no, I've touched the mic. I've touched the mic. It's still on? Yeah, I need to get a USB 3.0. Like, you know, not extension, but it can take multiple USBs. What do I still need to plug in? This... a mouse would be nice. A mouse would be nice. And yeah, a few things. Right, this should be good. So this, the winner of this, takes on Roman Reigns at Hell in a Cell. A Mania return. He just appears, but Cena returns like 2 weeks before. Oh, so like a little hint type thing. So like, yeah. But would we do someone we have in current roster, or are we having two like legends returning for a Mania match? Oh, folks, are we doing Undertaker versus Sting? Or is there another match that people would have loved to see Taker have, but it never happened? The obvious one is Undertaker versus Sting. Is there anyone else who Undertaker we would have loved to see him go against, but never saw it happen? There will be if I think about it, but obviously the first thing you think about is Sting, isn't it? Let's take it. So I grew up near my brother, Mr. Rod, who's in... I don't know if he's still watching. We grew up in Singapore. So Singapore, by far. Edinburgh's not bad. And I've been here almost like 9 years now. I like it in Edinburgh. Middlesbrough's the... No, Middlesbrough's not the worst. I'd rather live in Middlesbrough than London. I'm sorry. I am sorry for you London folk, but it's just not for me, London. So I'd rather live... I was going to say Middlesbrough is the worst, but nah. I'd rather go back to Middlesbrough than London. Undertaker versus Doink. Is that our Mania match? Undertaker versus Doink? I don't like Sheamus' new character. I preferred him and Cesaro. The Bar were a great tag team. Great tag team. Again, no reason to split them up. Yeah, I mean, his current thing, it's kind of just... what is it? Snatch. That's what it is. It's Snatch, isn't it? Snatch with a bit of... what's that show? Peaky Blinders. The Rock and Ronda Rousey return together again. Can't stand Ronda Rousey. You can have mixed tags in this, though. The Rock and Ronda versus Triple H and Stephanie? Potentially. Doink versus The Undertaker, though. Undertaker versus Triple H. I mean, they've had that match 3 times at Mania. That is one of my favourite matches, though. You know, they're Hell in a... well, both. I say both, but they wrestle WrestleMania 17. The match they had after the Shawn Michaels thing, and then the Hell in a Cell with Shawn Michaels ref. Oh, superb. Superb. Undertaker versus Logan Paul. Who knows? Logan Paul could be on a streak. Well, speaking of streaks, as we speak of Undertaker. But yeah, Logan Paul could be flying at that time. Shayna is the new champion and Usos retained. Correct. So far, yes. Shayna is the new women's champ of SmackDown and the Usos have retained. Here we have a #1 contenders match though. You love Ronda. Yeah, it was just her, because I'm a big MMA fan, and even from that, I didn't like her. She's just ego and just... Do you not think she just has to do that scowling face? That's all she can do. Braun Strowman return. Yeah. Braun's in the game, isn't he? Braun is in the game, so he can definitely do Braun Strowman return. And we need some big guys. Especially SmackDown. SmackDown needs some big wrestlers, so maybe Braun Strowman. Undertaker vs Styles in an actual match wouldn't be bad. That cinematic, what was it, a boneyard? It was alright. But yeah, it was at that stage Undertaker... Yeah, he's not the Undertaker anymore in the ring, is he? Drew or Sheamus predictions? I'm actually gonna go Sheamus. See Drew McIntyre. This is gonna sound weird. I have never seen a bigger pair of legs in my life. Because he obviously used to be at ICW. So I watched him in person a few times, and then just the size of him. I remember like we went to a bar afterwards for like drinks after one of their, well, every week they go for drinks afterwards. The absolute size of Drew McIntyre. But see his legs when he was just like, especially if he was stood ringside. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Weird thing to say, isn't it? But yeah, huge. Absolute trees of legs. So yeah, I do have a bit of a soft spot for Drew because the ICW thing, and I actually watched, what was it, WrestleMania? I'm gonna say WrestleMania 35, and Drew was one of the people I was watching it with, and my goodness, it was where Undertaker, The Rock, and Hogan had their segment, and New Day, Thingy Xavier Woods got stunned. Oh, there's the thingy. What's that called? Sheamus's boot. This could be all, folks. That is all. Disappointing for a no holds barred match. These stipulation matches have been terrible so far. Terrible. Yeah, whatever Mania that was. And what's his face? Thingy won the Intercontinental belt in a ladder match, then lost on Raw the next day. Oh, what is his name? Zack Ryder. I think it was Mania 35. Yeah, that was great. That was great. And then it was so weird. Like, because there was a lot of the ICW guys who were there who are now in WWE, so it was weird. Like, one year I was watching Mania with him, absolutely stinking drunk. And then the next year, they're there. Because Damo, Big Damo, he was in the Battle Royal thing at the next year's Mania. It was surreal. Really weird. So yeah. And so I was pleased for them going to WWE, because that's every wrestler's dream, isn't it? But it made ICW, which I went to every week, just... It wasn't the same, because they lost all their big stars, and then there was like a whole Me Too movement. I don't know how many are aware of it, but basically it was like sexual assault, sexual misconduct, sexual harassment allegations against a lot of the wrestlers, and just the show had got poor, and then that I was just like, no, I can't back this promotion when a lot, not like Drew or any of them, but a lot of their wrestlers, and unfortunately some of the things that they did were, to my friends, I can't go to a company like that anymore, who just kind of brushes things like that under the carpet. So I stopped going to ICW, and I used to go every Sunday. So yeah. What happened to Braun? He got released, didn't he? Which was a bit of a surprise. And he's not... I think he's done some indie shows, but you would have thought by this point he'd be back in WWE or AEW, but no. I think he lost a lot. He got shredded, you know. But that tends to happen when wrestlers leave wrestling because they actually have time to like work. They're not traveling all the time, so they can work on their physique and take a load of steroids. Goldberg versus Brock again. I mean, it's not a bad matchup. Goldberg versus Taker. Has that ever happened? I don't think it has. Goldberg versus Undertaker. So far at the minute, it's Undertaker versus Doink. Maybe Goldberg versus Taker. Yeah. I know. We've got so much time to figure these things out. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you, RS. Thank you for reminding me. I need to make a note of that, don't I? Roman versus Sheamus. Roman versus Shamo. Which Roman Reigns is better? Big dog or head of the table? Head of the table. Head of the table. Hello, Liam. Were you happy with the result? The 3-3. Were you at the game, Liam? But yes, up the Geordies. Toon. Yeah, I don't know if you watched. I did the match day vlog, Liam. For the City game. Superb. Superb. But yeah, did you go to it, Liam? But nice of you to join the stream. It's been a long time. Apologies how long it has been. I will get back to football watch-alongs. I should have done one for Tranmere Newcastle, but I'll be honest, completely forgot it was on. Then got out my bath after work type thing, and then one of my friends, she was down in Newcastle, she said, "You watching the game?" Or she asked if I was going to it. I was like, huh? I said, Tranmere versus Newcastle? League Cup? And I just didn't have time then to get a stream up and running for it. But I will get back to watch-alongs. Don't know about Wolves on Sunday, because I think I might be going out with some people from work tomorrow night. And if that happens, no chance am I doing a watch-along. I'll be in bed, like, kind of watching a game. So, yeah. I was there. Nice one. Okay. Feel like we slacked off for 10. Then they stuck in 2 in 5 minutes. But very pleased with that. I mean, that's it. Before the game, you're taking a draw with City, aren't you? But it was just weird being 3-1 up. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, Liam, I did do a vlog of it. But yeah, it was a good and entertaining game. A good day. So I'm going to be at the Palace game. Have you got a season ticket, Liam, or are you just going when you can? But yeah, I've got a ticket for the Palace game. Tottenham v Forest watch along. When is that, please, Tom? Is that tomorrow? I don't think... Oh, is that the early game tomorrow? Is it the early game? Because I'll be... If I'm going out, it's from 5 PM. 5 PM I'm heading out. And it's an out fully one. So, yeah, I won't be able to do a watch-along for Newcastle on Sunday. Unless the plans get cancelled. Then I'll be fresh and ready. But I think on Sunday... it's a write-off. It's going to be a write-off. Is there Super Sunday late? Yeah, no. Sunday games, no. No chance. Like I say, if I do end up going out, no way can I do a Sunday watch-along. It'd be terrible. You would literally be watching me sleep. See, the Palace game, would love to get a photo. Not a problem, Liam. 1 minute, Liam. I'll tell you exactly where I'm going to be sat. Sorry, folks. I am a terrible wrestling commentator. We're not going out yet. No, come on. In you come. Come on. Come on, buddy. Match still going. Okay, I've not missed the finish. So Liam, I'll be able to tell you right now where I am. So we got to do Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. No. Hell in a Cell, the next pay-per-view. Oh! Oh! Well, I will bring the GoPro. I'm not front row, but I'm front row of a section. So I'm in the Leazer's End this time, Liam. I'm in the Leazer's End. Leazer's Upper. Yeah, so... I missed another finish. I've not seen a single finish of our first pay-per-view. Yes, I'll be in the Leazer's Stand Upper. So I'm actually in row A of a section, which I prefer. Because some weird way, if someone's in front, I don't like having the camera because you have to hold it there. So I'd kind of had the camera at their ear. So I was thinking, sorry, I've just spat everywhere. Bianca Belair retains. But yeah, I'm in the Leazer's End. So I'm higher up. Because I'm in the upper section. But yeah, last time, so I was in the Leazer's End for... It wasn't Southampton. We drew the game 1-1. Can't remember last season. Sorry, RS, one moment. I'll see you at birthday here, so we got to do Roman Reigns the title. It'll be at Hell in a Cell. That's going to be at Hell in a Cell. At the minute Hell in a Cell, we got Walter versus Karrion Kross, Roman versus Sheamus, Damien Priest versus... Have we already had the US title match? Damien Priest versus the US champ. Ziggler versus Omos has been requested. And the Street Profits versus the Usos. So those are matches we already have lined up for Hell in a Cell. What are we, like midway through the card now? If I exit, does it show us where we are on the card, or does it exit the whole thing? But yeah, Liam, so... I mean, before the match, I'll be at the Strawberry at some point. But yeah, there's like... You can send me a message, and we can absolutely get that arranged. Do you know where you're sat? But yeah, that's quite good. So, I'm on the front row of a section, which is better, because I get more leg room, and I can like lean on the barrier to kind of support the GoPro. Okay, I just want to see where we are on the card, folks. Thank you again, everyone watching. Thank you so much. Don't know where those went. So so yes, Damien Priest faces the winner of this. Yeah, we're about halfway. We're about halfway, aren't we? At SummerSlam, Drew McIntyre is getting a Universal Championship match. No, it's Hell in a Cell. Sorry, I've changed the order of pay-per-views to be like real life. So our next pay-per-view is Hell in a Cell. So yeah, after this, our next pay-per-view is Hell in a Cell. So because... Oh no, Drew McIntyre. Wait. Why Drew McIntyre? He lost. Drew McIntyre lost to Sheamus, so that it wouldn't really make sense that he... Oh, at SummerSlam, I mean, he'd have to put in a few wins against people, because obviously he just lost to Sheamus. Sorry, got confused there, yes. Wait, have I confused myself totally? It's Roman versus Sheamus at Hell in a Cell. And yeah, maybe Drew could be back in contention by then. Who is winning the World Cup? New Zealand? I mean, France have a ridiculous squad, don't they? Utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. You should game called F1 Manager. I do have F122. I did a live stream of it. I actually really enjoyed it. I think it's a great game. I've not played the manager one. Also, so I played it on the PS5. Since then, I do have an Xbox Series X, Series whatever they're called, the latest Xbox. And you can see now. Don't know if you can. I do have a steering wheel as well, but that's just for the Xbox. But my God, I'm terrible at it. But it's fun, and especially with the steering wheel, it's great fun. But if you want to laugh, we could do a stream of that sometime and just see me doing terrible and like struggling with the wheel. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Oh, of course, how could I forget Italy, Joe? The European... Wait. Didn't Italy fail to qualify? I'm pretty sure. Did Italy not? I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Me in international football, I'm kind of a, you could say, an armchair international fan. I watch when the tournaments are on. I don't even watch qualifiers for tournaments. I just have no time for it. It just gets in the way of club football. And club football is where we're all interested. So I'll watch the tournaments, but qualifiers... Friendlies, what is it? League of Nations? Oh my goodness, what a farce. So I don't watch international football apart from tournaments. But yeah, no, I'm with you now, RS. I'm with you now. Later on when we get to SummerSlam, Drew versus Roman. Is Roman even going to have any of the belts at that point? England will win. I mean, what a chance they had at the Euros. Especially going ahead against Italy in the final. I thought they were actually going to do it, you know. Yeah. Weird one. Don't really know what to make of Southgate as a manager. Not too sure. Wouldn't mind. I would not be against Sheamus doing the unthinkable. Absolutely. Imagine that. Drew with one belt, Sheamus with the other. I'd be for that. Did they actually? No, they didn't. They didn't. I told you. Italy did. No. That's the whole thing. Won the Euros, but not even qualified for the World Cup. So this is an Iron Man match, folks. Seth Rollins straight away with a super kick. Do we want the HUD on to keep tabs on the score? Because at the minute I've gone HUD off for a clean look. If you want a HUD on, let me know so you can see the score. If there's like... Oh, is he bleeding already? No. The friendlies, they're just... I mean, I get it because the managers need to see what team they want to play and such, but they're just... Why do they have them at the worst time? Like, we wait all summer for the Premier League to return, we play a game or two, and then, oh, we're off for an international friendly. What? Sheamus... Oh! Sheamus getting all the championships. So both the heavyweight belts, both tag belts, Sheamus getting all the gold. Oh no, Seth is busted open. He could even then say, no, I now identify as a she, and go for the women's titles. You want the HUD? Okay. I guess it does let us keep... So for this match only, for Iron Man, we'll have the HUD so we can keep track of the score. I just turned it off. Options, presentation, HUD on. Yeah, it makes sense for Iron Man, so we keep tab of the score. Other matches I just prefer the look of having it off. Alright, no worries, Joe. Thank you so much for joining. You've been great. I know it's late. So thank you so much. I'll be streaming WWE 2K again next weekend. I will try and get... Oh! I'll try do Liverpool, Newcastle. The only thing, because I will have to be work, it will literally have to be watch the game. Because normally those games are on that time. I'm watching in bed, to be honest, for my alarm in the morning. But yeah, I'll try do a watch along for that. I need to set this laptop up. And then literally when the final whistle blows, I need to get to bed. But thank you so much, Joe. Thank you so much. Yeah, we got so long to go, and who knows what's going to happen in this universe mode. Money in the Bank, yeah. I mean, when I did a test playthrough, oh, it was a nightmare because of the match table, and it bugged out, and it made the Money in the Bank matches like really weird. I'm thinking of a career mode to do, and I don't know what to do. Think of a road to glory. What you mean in like FIFA or in WWE? So I'll think about FIFA. I'll start watching some videos of what the gameplay, etc., is looking like. If you guys want it, though, I'll think about it more. Because I know FIFA is just always going to be more popular than PES football. Sadly so. In FIFA, yeah. No, you've got great ideas, so thank you so much. That's what I need. I need you guys to come up with ideas, suggestions, etc. So thank you so much. FIFA, okay. Would you do a Road to Glory in England or any type league? Because the German league's got all, like, what is it? You can go 3-4 divisions down. You can start really low in the German leagues. But yeah, what is going to happen with FIFA? Because it will still be the same game in terms of gameplay, but it won't have the license. Oh, Seth, that was a nice little knee over the table. 4 tables in the ring. And the knee. But yeah, it'd be interesting. Will as many people buy FIFA when it's still the same game, but they do not have the licenses? Because I think that's the thing that people don't play PES for. They're like, oh, it's a better game. It just doesn't have the licenses. So will then PES take over? Because it will be the better game to play. And you can edit PES. Not eFootball, because I don't have edit at the minute. PES, as you saw, anyone who watched my PES thing. Oh, that was almost a break. You can get the official kits, and it's so easy to do. Amazon are buying EA. What? What? Yeah, no, that's it. You have done. You given me match fan and so on. Focus on Backlash. Yes, I'll just remind you again, and remind me if I forgot anything there. So Hell in a Cell at the minute, Walter versus Karen Cross, Roman versus Sheamus, Priest versus the winner of this, Ziggler versus Omos, Street Profits versus Usos. What have I left out there, Iris? What were the other matches you suggested? And I'll make a note of them. We can kind of wait and see. So we'd have 4 weeks of Raw and Smackdown to develop stories. Obviously, what's her face? Shayna Basler needs a program. Bianca Belair is still champ. What have I missed out there, RS? From Hell in a Cell. I know Drew, you're wanting that SummerSlam potentially. So we need to figure out what we're doing with Brock and Logan Paul. We'll have a look at the US picture for Logan Paul and figure out his next opponent thing. And then, yeah, we'll need to see what feuds end after this pay-per-view, because I know I set some as short, and then put new rivalries in. A Logan Paul Brock Lesnar rematch. Do Bianca versus Bayley. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Are they on the same brand? If so, done. Done, done, done. I think they're on the same brand, aren't they? So no tables broken yet, despite 4 being in the ring, and half the match gone. Logan Paul versus Brock Lesnar into Hell in a Cell. Last match of the rivalry. We could do. So that'll be we'll just do set up a short feud. Okay, Logan v Brock. Okay, we can do that. Set up a rivalry. We can set up a short rivalry. We'll give Logan Paul one last chance to get himself in a title contention and against Brock Lesnar. I mean, he's lost both. He just made Brock bleed on Raw, which is why we booked a First Blood match. But he did lose to Brock, but he put up a really good showing. I think it was in a submission match. On the same show. Perfect. Return of a WWE League. Yeah, I tried the GM mode. I quite enjoyed it. I did quite enjoy the GM mode. Is there like an online league? Is there like a champion of online? Is there one person who is the best player in the world and the champion? Is that a thing? I've not even looked into online on this. Surely there's an online where you can face... They don't know what to do with the tables. Bobby Lashley's just kind of having an open eye sleep on the table. Seth can't get round this table. The game's bloody glitched, hasn't it? Oh no, here we go. Smash him through it. Someone put someone through a table. Come on. No. The tables aren't working. The tables are not working in a table match, folks. Just, you've got 4 tables in the ring. Just use a different one. That's obviously one buggered. But yeah, this could be a 0-0. Yes, I think the Edge and Theory, we need to see which rivalries are still going. Obviously, the ones that are still going will continue into Hell in a Cell. Return of a legend at Hell in a Cell? Well, if you're thinking Hell of a Cell, you're either thinking Undertaker's Mania, but the one who's been in more Hell in a Cells than anyone, Triple H, but obviously Mankind. One of them, maybe? Maybe. Could do. I think Edge Theory will still be going on, but yeah, we'll have a look. We'll have a look at rivalries. Say some might have already ended after this pay-per-view. What is that, Tom? But yeah, I think the tables are buggered in this. Lashley now busts open. Just get a different table. That one looks like it's got a crack through it. But yeah, the one in the corner is not working. The ones that's like kind of sloped in the ring, they're not able to work their way around it. It's the Master Lock. It's not going to do anything in this match apart from weaken Seth Rollins, who, by the way, look at his body. He's absolutely battered Seth Rollins. But yeah, I think normally by now, what, 10 minutes gone? There would have been a break, wouldn't it? Just get a different one. For God's sakes, Bobby. That table, maybe all the tables are glitched. You can see he's trying to pick it up, but he's not able to. Maybe try a different one. Go out the ring and get a different one. Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, SummerSlam. Definitely. Yeah. A returning Cody Rhodes. You've also got Big E to return from injury as well. One last time. Cody versus Seth Rollins. So yeah. Seth versus Bobby. Yes. That was the original plan, RS. Once Seth and Bobby Lashley, I can't remember if it's a short, medium, or long feud. Seth Rollins, we're probably gonna be looking at a Cody Rhodes return. But we'll see. I can't remember if I said it's what length, duration. But this is gonna be a 0-0. No, there we go. There we go. See, he can't get past this table for some reason. You're so close. Grapple him. That's it. That's it. Oh, Lashley reverses it. Oh, we wait 11 minutes and then Lashley reverses it and throws him away from the table. Okay. Not a bad little move. Right. Because yeah, it's like that table there, you kind of like fell into it and you can see it's cracked it. So it's kind of like it's broken the table, but the game didn't register it because it was on full table break, and now it's just glitched out. They need to somehow move that table out the ring so they can get to the other ones. 3 minutes. It's gonna be, what do we do? Oh, I guess if the rivalry's continuing, a draw. And Lashley's out the ring. This game is so bugged. I know he's kicking a table because they're that light. You can just kick a table up in the air. Put him through it. Suplex. There we go. We've at least got one break. Wait, it's 2-0 Lashley. Sorry. I'm going to move myself. When did Lashley put Seth through a table? How's it 2-0? How's this 2-0, folks? Is it that table that I was saying that I think the game is kind of broke but hasn't fully broke? But it's 2-0 Lashley. I didn't even realise that. So Seth Rollins has got 2 minutes to get 2 tables. Lashley versus Damien. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So Damian Priest will face the US champion, but we need to see how long this rivalry goes on for. But I did not realise Bobby Lashley had already got a table break. What is that taunt about? But yeah, Damian Priest, because he's the #1 contender for the US Championship. The electric chair by Seth, but he's not going to have the time here. He needs to put Lashley through 2 tables in 1 minute 40, and that's just a draw. Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso betraying Roman Reigns. Yeah, we'll figure a bloodline split eventually. There's Frog Splash, but it's not going to do anything in this match, Seth. Yeah, I think you got one of them when this table's buggered the whole match. Seth, you're running out of time. You should be in desperation mode. Get a table set up. You silly man. What good's throwing it out the ring gonna do, you idiot? Bobby's won this, hasn't he? Oh, what's that move? Is it called the Dominator? But yeah, thank you again everyone watching who's given it a like. Thank you so much. You can't tap in this match, Seth. Quite dominant from Bobby though, isn't it? Quite a dominant display. Oh dear. Oh dear, Sethy boy. Seth, red in the body, red in the neck and face. Absolutely battered. Ugh. One moment. And that is it. Bobby Lashley retains his title.
Here is your winner, and still
These matches are weird, aren't they?
United States Champion, the Almighty.
So I'm just making a little note of something here. R-Truth 24/7 and championship. The disrespect, I know. Yeah, the 24/7, it is in this, isn't it? It is in the game, but we do not have it. I mean, how would you even do that? You can't really. Everything would have to be a backstage match, or like Extreme Rules, etc. Huh. Right. What have we got left for? I do need a pee, folks. I do need a pee. I'm sorry. And I don't have anything because it's a laptop, so I can't even put on like my intro or something just for something to watch. And the 1, 2. So we've got 3 matches left. Okay. So I think we'll get back Backlash on, but then that's probably that might be close to 1. I do need a piss, but I don't have any like be right back. I've got no music. I've got no videos to put on for you. Yeah. I just can't remember if Lashley Rollins is long or not, but we'll see after this. So one moment, folks. One moment. I will be right back. doing out there, buddy? You coming in? When you come. Come on. Right, so it's the Mysterios versus Judgment Day. Judgment Day. I'm predicting Judgment Day. Anyone got a different opinion, but I'm going Judgment Day. I'll move myself back now, and I'll turn the HUD off. What's this? Just a normal tag match, okay. I'll move myself. Alright, oh, yeah, that's fine. Yes, I'm picking Judgment Day. So yeah, we got this. And then what? Obviously AJ Roman in the main event. There's one more match, isn't there, after this? Who the hell was there next fight? We just saw it, but I've already forgot. So yeah, there's no music just for copyright. Yeah. I've not updated many people's looks. I know I did Sheamus for... What's that faction called? The something... Brawlers? Bruisers? Something. In theory, this isn't a rivalry, so we could just skip this. We could just skip the intro. Get to the match. Because it's not a rivalry or anything. We need the next challenger for WWE title. That's the one on Raw. What's Ray doing? Ray! Really doesn't like this, ref. That's the Raw one. So that... Is it Brock Lesnar? And if we can do double duty, we've got Sheamus versus Roman. I guess we won't do it tonight, but we could test on a Raw if you can double book people. Because then it's easy. Roman has to defend both his belts at one pay-per-view. And maybe Brock. Not Brock, okay, not Brock. Yeah, we'll figure that out. I'm not sure who in the game is the #1 contender from the power rankings. I'm not too sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Roman versus Brock. Yeah. Although it's happened a lot in real life, hasn't it? It's happened a lot. So after this, we'll have a look at the rivalry, see which ones have ended. We'll have a look at the power rankings. And then yeah, we got a few weeks. We got a few weeks to set up the stories, etc., and the matches for Hell in a Cell. But we've already got a few. Ezekiel versus Seth. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've already got 7 matches booked for Hell in a Cell. Oh no, wait. Are we not doing Logan versus Brock one last time? In what will be a short rivalry. So yeah, we could either do Brock versus Roman. Roman versus someone else if he can be double booked. Or we continue the Logan Paul. Give Logan Paul one last chance. Dominic versus someone. In a way, if whoever wins this is Raw, could in theory be the #1 contenders for the Raw Tag Team Championships. So yeah, the Usos will need to be on at least once to defend one of their belts, because they have both the tag belts. Logan Paul versus Brock Lesnar, winner. Oh, I mean, what an incentive for Logan Paul that is. Logan versus Brock, that was a nice move. And winner faces Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank, which is the next pay-per-view after Hell in a Cell. That's nice. That's nice booking, RS. That is nice. Is there a draft? We're in charge of the draft. I don't think there's a draft as such. But yeah, there's a lot of people who I will be looking to get rid of because we have no interest in them. Especially a lot of the women. There's a lot of women wrestlers and we have no tag belts. I don't really think we need them because there's a lot of championships. I'm not sure if there's a draft. I couldn't answer that. Tom, if there's a draft in the game. In somewhere at any time we can like demote people, get rid of people, call people up, switch them if we think. The rosters are imbalanced. Like SmackDown's heavyweight title scene, the Universal, it's poor. It's really poor. If he can defeat Styles, yeah. Yeah, well that's it. Roman, he's facing AJ Styles at Hell in a Cell. And as I keep saying, potentially getting double booked. This is going to be a double count out. 8. 9. No. Get back out. Oh, what a shit finish. What a shit finish. I should have been making note of who won each match. I'll try and do my best now. So Lesnar won that. Lashley won that. Sheamus beat Drew. The Mysterios win via count out. Usos beat Raiders. Shayna beat Liv. Bianca retained. Edge beat Theory. I'm missing a match in my notes. I'm sure there's another match before the main event. Paul vs Lesnar will still be inside Hell in a Cell. Oh, we got this. We still got the Usos. I've not got that even. Usos versus Raider. I thought the Usos won already. They won on SmackDown, but the stream crapped itself. So yeah, we've got... Okay, so Usos could lose one of their belts. So it's a ladder match. Okay. Well, I'm getting a lot of help from you guys. A lot of help from you guys. So it's very much a team effort, this. Like, I'm not doing much, am I? I'm just booking the matches and rivalries that you guys are asking for. So it's very much a team effort here. Not gonna lie, folks, I'm getting tired. Very tired. Because I'd say, been up since 4:30. I'm struggling a bit. So thankfully, there's just this and then the main event. Because, yeah, I've hit a wall now. I've hit a wall. Read the last comment. Hell in a Cell, and then gotta move on. Yeah, so the thing is, it's Hell in a Cell. We don't want every match being Hell in a Cell. I think, yeah, we could do Logan Paul versus Brock, Hell in a Cell. Definitely Roman has to be in Hell in a Cell for... We don't want every match being Hell in a Cell, because then we'll get bored of them. So at Hell in a Cell, how many Hell in a Cell should we actually have? 3? Would you say 3? We could do Logan and Brock. Roman versus AJ, and then one of the women's belts, either women's belts or a tag. I think 3. Keep it at 3. You think just 2? Just 2. Logan Paul and Lesnar and Roman versus Sheamus. Yeah, because I say we don't want to milk it, and us get bored of Hell in a Cell. Because if every match at a Hell in a Cell would just be like, oh, this is getting a bit repetitive. So, yeah, we could just do 2. Yeah. Logan Paul, Brock Lesnar, and Roman versus Sheamus. 2 Hell in a Cells. Okay. Yeah, you're both saying 2. So we'll do 2 Hell in a Cells. Roman Reigns versus Rey Mysterio. So we do, yeah, Logan Paul, Brock Lesnar, Hell in a Cell. And then Roman Reigns. Roman versus Sheamus, Hell in a Cell. And yeah, what we can do, because I can have a look at custom match. I know I've got an Iron Man Hell in a Cell. I wonder if you can create like a last man standing Hell in a Cell. That would be quite good if that would be really good actually. A last man standing inside Hell in a Cell. That would be good. Roman versus Ray rivalry for the title. The next stream of 2K of this, it'll be next weekend. I just don't know yet what day it'll be, whether it be Friday, Saturday or Sunday. But one of the two. Again, once I know kind of around work and other plans, I'll try and schedule the stream as much notice as possible. There'll be some point over the weekend, whether it be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll try do the Liverpool game for then. I could do PES streams, eFootball. If people are interested in that during the week, I could do. Yeah. I know. Oh. I'll have to have a look at football fixtures and then decide from there when it will be. But I'll schedule it in plenty of notice. We are doing Roman Reigns versus Paul or Lesnar at Money in the Bank WWE title. Yeah, Money in the Bank is after Hell in a Cell, isn't it? Yeah. Money in the Bank, Logan or Brock v Roman. Okay. Watch along a Barnsley game. Yeah. So certainly if Barnsley are either ever on BT or Sky Sports, I can try to do that. Do you know, Tom? Is it quite easy to get streams of? But then the problem is if the stream dies. But obviously, if it's on BT Sports, Sky Sports. Yeah, I could, because the PC could be playing using Sky Go, and then the laptop is streaming. So potentially, I could do a Barnsley one. After Hell in a Cell, it's Money in the Bank. So yeah, we got a ladder match here, haven't we? No one's been up the ladder or started like kind of depleting that little circle wheel thing yet. What is it? Is it? Oh, I was going to say, where the hell is the championship? But it's miles up in the sky. But it is there. Hopefully this match doesn't bug out. Oh, so War Raiders the first to try go for it. So it was the Usos who won this on SmackDown before the stream died. So far, Hell in a Cell, we have got Walter versus Karrion Kross for the IC title, because it was not on this pay-per-view. We've got Roman Reigns versus Sheamus, Hell in a Cell match. Damian Priest versus the US champion, who is Bobby Lashley. Hang on, Uso's going up. I mean, he's got a lot. He's still got to get all of them. We got Ziggler versus Omos. Not entirely convinced on that, so we could change that, to be honest with you. Street Profits versus the Usos for the Raw tag belts. Bianca versus Bayley. And we got Logan Paul versus Brock Lesnar, Hell in a Cell. Winner of that will face Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank. So, yep. Hell in a Cell already coming along quite nicely. Almost a full card already. Who's going to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match? I don't know. Might just let the AI decide. Usos could win this here. We could either let the AI decide, or we can just pick like 8 people we want in it. Still a long way to figure that one out. So I don't know if we just let AI decide, or we just pick 8 people. 8 men for the men's, 8 women for the women's. Not sure yet. A lot of time to figure that one out. Great shout. Qualifying matches. Yep. So after Hell Hell in a Cell on Raw and Smackdown, we can do qualifying matches. That's superb. That is superb. Qualifying matches, I like that. Because we can just pick people and then, as I say, qualifying matches. So there's eight participants, so we'd need 16 matches. We'd have many weeks to do it, so easily done. Easy done. What a shout. What a shout. That's great. That is great, Ars. Thank you so much for all your ideas and suggestions so far. That's superb. Qualifying matches, yeah. For the Money in the Bank ladder match. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, it's a great idea, isn't it, Tom? Great idea. Didn't even think of that. Qualifying matches. Because it lets us put on matches of meaning on Raw and Smackdown. Oh, he's clanging the bell. Nah, Usos got him off. And the backdrop. So it's about halfway, isn't it? They've got it halfway off. I think, yeah, for the women's, probably we'll just do random, won't we? Or we'll just pick 8 people people want to see. But for men, definitely we'll do some qualifiers for Raw and Smackdown. So we'd have, what, 4 matches on Raw, 4 matches on Smackdown. And we'd have, like, 4 weeks to book them after Hell in a Cell. Perfect. Works perfect. 1 qualifying match each week. Absolutely superb. What's the most random rivalry I've seen in WWE? Oh, I don't know. You put me on the spot. A random rivalry. I don't know. Completely random. I'm trying to think now. What has it just been like? What the hell is this? I know. Who's come up with this idea? That's a tricky one. I'll be honest, see when like Sheamus and Cesaro start their, what was it, the 7 series, I was like, this is 7 matches, this is going to be so poor. But it was actually superb, and it formed the bar. So it was great. That was great. I don't know, what are some random rivalries? Drew will not compete in the ladder match. Drew can face Happy Corbin at Money in the Bank. Yeah, I mean, he's coming off a loss, isn't he? Yeah, we'll see how we decide who gets in the qualifiers. We need 8. I mean, it also determine, like, who's in rivalry. Well, you could have rivalries in the Money in the Bank, in the yeah, you could have rivalry matches, and then just they can also be part of the qualifiers. So yeah, rivalries wouldn't matter that much. Cause we can just make a note. The rivalry goes on, but if one of the rivals wins a match, we can call it a qualifying match. We'll figure all these qualifyings out after Hell in a Cell. Drew does need a few wins, yeah. So, for example, yeah, Happy Corbin could be the perfect case for him to do so. But yeah, there's no... I was thinking rivalries wouldn't be able to work, but they would. Because if they book them in a one-on-one on Raw or SmackDown, and it's 2 people who we'd be interested in seeing, it becomes a qualifying match. Works on so many levels, that suggestion. Brilliant. Still at that halfway point. Thank you again, guys. Thank you again. At least I know now for future streams, just don't do the PC. So I need to get all the stuff on the laptop, the music, my videos, etc. for the intro. And yeah, just use the laptop. Because it's still, I've not seen it go above, I think 18 is the most. Which is a huge, huge improvement to 80 on the PC. So at least now I know. And I wonder if all this time when my streams were lagging and it was struggling and buffering, it was all down to my PC and had a laptop just to my left that I could have used all this time. Oh well. Yeah, it has been downhill for Corbin, hasn't it? After him and Madcap Moss. We need Drew in the Universal title picture at SummerSlam. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully so, hopefully so. Hopefully he can get some wins. And he can get his way back into contention. Nothing embarrassing losing to Sheamus. Nothing embarrassing at all. That's one more. Oh, so close. But yeah, he needs some wins. He needs some wins. One of the Usos just having a little sit down. What, how stupid are you, whichever Viking radio you are? Go and get the ladder. Get the ladder whilst your teammates got him distracted. Oh, a Big Show return. That's anything with downloading like created wrestlers. I'm not against doing it. I'd absolutely be for it if they look like they should look and if they have the move set that the real life wrestlers should have. I mean, Big Show's moveset, big punch and a choke slam. Oh, he thinks about going up, but then decides, no, actually, I'm afraid of heights. Do you remember, was it Finlay? Was it Finlay or William Regal who was afraid of heights in the ladder match? Who was it? I can't remember if it was Regal or Finlay. One of them was afraid of heights in a ladder match. I think it was one of them anyway. Surely. You got 3 to get. You have to... Oh, 2 more. Down to the last 2. Oh, he's so close. There we go. 1 more. Are the Viking Raiders going to dethrone the Usos of one of their championships? Not just yet. But just 1 more to go. Ah. Well, there we go. Oh, it's a bad placement of the ladder, though. But I think the Usos are about to retain. Nope. Even he's unsure about it. Why? How stupid. The match was right there. All you had to do was climb and reach once and you'd won the match. Oh, a trip there. No. Has he got him? Kicks him out. Oh, I thought if he put him down to the ground, that was it. That would have been it. As the other Uso, another Raider, are outside. Oh, man, this is it. This could be the finish here. Oh, it's definitely it. Uso with the suplex. Uso with a big suplex to the outside. Can he get up? He's injured himself by doing that, though. But that could well be it. He just has to climb and get 1 more notch. And the Usos will retain. What's he doing? Is he going for a move? Is he going out? As other Raider comes into the ring. He's got to be quick. He's got to be quick. And there's going to be a fight on top of the ladder. Is it going to be a revenge suplex? It is a revenge suplex on top of his tag team partner. Uso, is he going to fly? Have we got the frog splash? The splash? No pin. Just get up the ladder. Get up the ladder and you've retained your belts. Oh, and he goes up quicker than anyone else in this match so far. He's just got to reach up. And the Usos will retain their tag team titles. Oh, so close. That's it. And the Usos retain. Not bad. At least that match didn't bug out. So Usos win. The Usos win. A John Cena return at Mania. Are we doing Cena versus Undertaker? We could do Cena versus Taker at Mania. Possibly we could. Because I know they had their thing, but it was what, like a 5-minute match? So Usos retain. Wait, that was SmackDown. So yeah, we'll figure out the #1 contenders for that. Because I know the Mysterios won their match, but that's Raw. Oh! Wait. So we had previously booked Street Profits versus Usos. But if anything, it's the Mysterios who should get that. Because they beat Judgment Day. So if anything, it should be the Mysterios versus the Usos at Hell in a Cell. Rather than the Street Profits. Huh. Well, folks, it is main event time. It is AJ Styles, the phenomenal AJ Styles, facing Roman Reigns. His cousins retained. Can Roman retain? Will the Bloodline have a 100% retention? Or will it be 50-50? Cena Taker, we thinking? Yeah, I think we switch it. Mysterios. We put the Mysterios in against Usos. Yeah. I think we take out the Street Profits. Apologies whoever wanted that match. It just makes more sense, Mysterios. So Mysterios versus Usos. Okay. Don't skip Andrew. No. For the main event. I know there's no music, but we won't skip. We won't skip. Here we go. Thank you again. Thank you again. Thank you so much, Tom and Aris, for being here from the beginning of 3 streams. Took us 3 streams all the way now to the main event. Thank you so much. I really hope this is a good match. What kind of match was it? Can anyone remember? Was it a no-holds-barred or something? So far, the no-holds-barred have been really disappointing, haven't they? Really disappointing. I can't remember if it's just a normal match or not. But it is main event time. So what, it took us, I don't know. If the streams had worked from the get-go, maybe 3.5 hours. Because this has been going 2.5. And yeah, do apologize before. A cage match. No, wait, let's have a #1 contender. Mysterios versus Street Profits. We could do that. We could do that. It gives us a match to put on Raw or Smackdown, doesn't it? And I've crossed it out now. Mysterios or Profits. Yeah. We can do that. We can have a #1 contender match on Raw. Between the Mysterios and the Street Profits. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's a steel cage match, isn't it? Steel cage. How could I forget? Yeah. That's right, Tom. Yeah, as you said, cage. Here he is. The head of the table. The big dog. Yeah. So there's another match made up. Mysterios versus Profits. #1 contender. Yeah, it was. Yeah, no, I asked what type of match and you said cage match. Yeah, because we were thinking Hell in a Cell, but then it's like, no. We got the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view coming up. So yeah, steel cage match. Not sure if pinfalls and submissions are allowed or if it is just exit the cage. And thankfully it's the normal cage, not the... I'm not keen on the red cage. I have to be honest with you. Well, he's been much better as a heel, a bad guy, hasn't he? Much better. I think just it wasn't working as the face, was it? Like, fans weren't getting behind him. So, huge improvement since he's gone heel. Huge improvement. But yeah, he has had the titles a long time, hasn't he? A long time. And yeah, if he holds on all the way to Mania for Rock versus Roman, that's a very long time. A very long time for him to have had both belts. Can I say it's not just one belt, it's both belts, so... Dunno. But here we go, the main event is underway. So main event of WrestleMania Backlash. AJ Styles, Roman Reigns in a steel cage match. AJ getting the upper hand early on with a pump. I was going to say pump handle slam. See, I do not... Oh, it looks like... Yeah, pinfalls count. Interesting. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if they don't even try and escape the cage and it just ends up being a pinfall with no escape attempts? They're both trying to go for the pinfall early. Both wanting a quick match. Styles with a Pele kick. Roman's out of it. Styles does go to climb out. Okay. That moves quite quick. Huh. So this is the first time I've seen a steel cage match in 2K22. Nice little neck breaker there for Roman. Elimination. Yeah, I was wondering is elimination chamber in this. It is. Never been overly sold or convinced by elimination chamber, to be honest with you. Don't know why. Like, it's a decent concept, but I don't know. It's never been something like, oh, I have to watch Elimination Chamber. Seth is a bad guy. There's some people who are just, well, a lot of people who are just better as bad guys heels than, yeah. Like, I don't really rate Seth as a good guy. He's just too good at being a whiny guy, isn't he? Far too good at it. Oh, he's going for the calf crusher. Is Roman going to tap out early on here? Yeah, who are your favourites at the moment? Oh, it is a Superman punch. I kind of don't really have it because I've not watched. I watched Mania. Oh, 2 count. I watched Mania, but apart from that, hardly watched WWE at all. Roman to retain, to be honest with you. Roman to retain is my prediction. Drew's your favourite. Nice. Yeah, obviously, as I said before, we do have a soft spot for Drew. So from the current ones, yeah. Probably would be Drew. Rey Mysterio. Oh, so you would have loved showcase mode then. One cut. Yeah, Rey Mysterio is a legend, isn't he? For what he's done to wrestling, for the the little people, the Lucha Libres, the Luchadors. Drew, Roman, and Rey. Not a bad little trio. Something we could look to introduce at some point in the future is trios tags. Because they're fun Oh! They are fun matches. Like 3 people, triple tag teams. Could be something we introduce. And we'd get to create a championship. So yeah. Could be interesting. And then you've got the likes of whatever Sheamus's little group's called. And then we can just create... Oh, the bloodline as well. Christ, can you imagine if we... Wait, has Roman won this? Has Roman just won? He went, oh, so you've got to go both sides. But how's AJ going to get this back? He's got to be quick. He has got to be quick. AJ Styles just going in circles. No, don't let this be the finish. Yeah, you'd have... Imagine if the bloodline, if we created a triple tag and they won that as well. No! I can't believe that's how our pay-per-view ends. I cannot believe that is how this pay-per-view ended. Oh my goodness. No way. No way. That is a terrible end to a pay-per-view. That was 6 minutes. That was 6 minutes. That is the worst cage match I've ever seen in my life. The worst. So, folks, you wait almost 3 hours, well, longer, for that. That was terrible. I'm just going to click no so we can do a little recap. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. So, yeah, Brock Lesnar wins the no-holds-barred match against Logan. That was so poor. Shockingly bad. Shockingly bad finish. Edge defeats Austin Theory in their rival match. Shayna Basler wins the SmackDown's championship against Liv Morgan. Short reign for Liv. The Usos defeat the Viking Raiders. Yep. Sheamus defeats Drew McIntyre to become the #1 contender at Hell in a Cell for one of the belts. Bianca Belair retains over Becky Lynch. Bobby Lashley with a dominant display against Seth Rollins. That one glitched with the tables in a way. 2-0 he won it. And multiple tap-outs. The Mysterios defeat Finn Balor and Damian Priest, setting them up for a #1 contenders match with the Street Profits. The Usos also retain. Guys, I was sure we'd seen the match. Oh, we're idiots. I'm an idiot. A 2-on-2 ladder. At least we now know the answer. You can double book. So Hell in a Cell, Roman Reigns can defend both championships. We did the same match twice. We did the same match twice. Wait, and so both right? Does that speed up the rivalry? We did the same bloody match twice. And Roman Reigns, in the worst steel cage match in the history of wrestling, defeats AJ Styles. I can't believe it. I was thinking, have we not seen this already? And I thought, no, that was on SmackDown when it glitched. We did bloody well see it. Yeah, I like the match. And the Extreme Rules. Usos, well, they definitely kept the belts because they beat them twice in one night. Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that. So Logan Paul, Brock Lesnar, Sheamus, Drew, got to start Roman. Yeah, Logan Paul, Brock Lesnar, Sheamus, Drew. Yeah, one of them has to stop Roman, but I can't believe we did that. Oh dear. Dearie me. Could you imagine that, going to pay-per-view in the same match on twice, just different stipulations? Well, we'll wrap up Backlash there. Then we'll have a look at. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we'll go next show, but I don't want to go into the next show. Yes. So we'll have a look at the rivalries. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, I got some trophy there. Is edit show. Right, hang on, what am I doing? Universe rivalries. So that's still going. That's still going. That's still going. It's a shame you can't see how long. Shame we can't see how long's left on them. Yes. But I can't see the duration. Maybe if I click in. Oh! So the Usos and War Raiders is done. Probably because we booked them twice in one event. So Usos we could put in a rivalry. So this is SmackDown. This is SmackDown though. And both Profits and Mysterio on Raw. We can double book though. So Usos can go in a... No, we don't need to do the Usos. We've had them in a rivalry. So yeah, okay. So we got a slot on SmackDown. Are any of these SmackDown? Walter versus Karrion Kross. Roman Sheamus? Is Sheamus... Oh no, he's still in it with Drew. Damian Priest. is Raw. No, US. Is that Raw or SmackDown? Bianca Bailey is Raw. Logan Brock. Okay. I think Damien Priest. Yeah, the US is Raw, isn't it? Okay. So we'll figure something for SmackDown. We'll have a look at the power rankings. How do I do that? How... You told me this before. So Raw power rankings. Okay. New Day of SmackDown. Yeah, ended that rivalry. Walter versus Karrion. Yeah, we could do Walter versus Karrion. Because that's for the IC, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, which was not on the last one. So we need to do that. So. Okay, that doesn't really help. Oh. So Edge is apparently the number one contender. Brock, Theory. The easiest way is the divisions, isn't it? So Brock, is this... This isn't in order, is it? Is this in order? Is this in their rankings? Is this saying Brock... Or is it always going to be like this every week? Or is that saying Brock Lesnar is the number one contender? And even though Edge is 3rd, 4th in the power rankings, he's 5th? I don't know if these change. I don't think these change. Or maybe we need to do another week and then they'll update. Yeah, because the Mysterios should surely be higher than we've not even seen RK Bro. RK Bro? I don't think those have updated. Are we bumping Logan? We could put Logan Paul. Yeah. But I don't think those have updated. It might just be that they would have updated when we progress again. Oh, no, we do want to save. Because I think those are still the same from when we started. See, this is what I mean. SmackDown, it badly... So we can do Karrion Kross versus Walter. Badly needs some heavyweight contenders, doesn't it? Roman, Shinsuke, Drew, Karrion Kross, Sheamus. Then for the US, Happy Corbin, Jinder. There's so many people from here we can get rid of. Like, LA Knight, any interest? Yeah, there's a lot from this that can go. The tags, we've not seen these guys. What are they? Something models, we've not seen them at all. Not seen Butch and Rich Holland. We've not seen Angel Garza, Humberto. Women, yeah. I don't think those have updated the rankings. Is it something you need to do manually and the game doesn't do? So yeah, Roman Reigns versus Sheamus. Yep. So we can do a rivalry between Karrion Kross and Walter. We can set that up on the next stream. Yeah, a bit of a weird pay-per-view. A lot of the matches just ended in like, what the hell was that? And we double booked Usos versus Viking Raiders. Yeah, so in future, for example, Drew Gulak can go. Madcap Moss can go. Ricochet, maybe we keep him, I don't know. Marcel, it's just, he could become a tag with Walter at one point, so we'll keep him. LA Knight, he's just the manager. We could just have him as a manager. Rick Boogs, meh. Yes, there's a lot that can go from that division in SmackDown. This needs bolstering, though, from a signing. That I don't say we need to sign someone now straight away. That's not bad. A division with Roman, Brock, Seth, Kevin Owens, AJ Styles, Edge, Logan Paul. That's not bad. Damian Priest, Elias, and Dexter Lumis. We can do something with him in the future. Miz, Osprey, Omos, maybe. Ciampa, Finn Balor. Yeah, so from them the only one, maybe Omos. Dolph Ziggler, Robert Roode. Oh no, this is tags. Dirty Dogs, yeah. That's fine for now. See, there's so many women on Raw. I don't know if we either just get rid of some or trade some to SmackDown. Not sure. Not sure. But yeah, we'll have a little look at. We'll do all the rivalries, etc. No, we could do it now. We could do it now. The Karrion Kross one. Yeah, we could do it now. Actually, why not? Sorry, remind me. So this. What am I doing? Edit shows. SmackDown. No. Christ, where is it? My Universe. Rivalries. Walter Karrion Kross. What do we want? Short, medium, or long? But then it would end that tag team. So you'd have both Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode as singles. So they'd both kind of be in US picture, wouldn't they? That's the only problem with doing that. They'd both be in the US one. A major? So, one call for major and one for medium. We could do a medium very high. Medium very high. Because a long one would go over at least 2 pay-per-views, I'm guessing. I think short would just take us to the pay-per-view. Medium would take us a... Yeah, so a medium and high. Okay. Medium high or medium very high? I'll put them in and then we can decide on that. Walter and Karrion Kross. To make him point. Okay, so medium length but very high. There we go. So we got so next got the rankings 35 and 48. Okay. So we got that set up, which will start on SmackDown next week. If I select this, does it? Oh, okay. Show the disapproval. So it doesn't. I wish I could see if it was short, medium, or long. It's certainly not short because it's still going on. Past rivalries, okay. Rivalry ended in May, so that would have been a short one. Yeah, I just can't remember what I did. Okay, we'll have a quick look at the calendar, and then I'll probably, quite nice, because it's almost 1 o'clock. So thank you guys so much for watching. So yeah, we got 1, 2, we got 4 weeks of each show. 4 weeks of each show, and then Hell in a Cell. Okay. Reign, I think, did we maybe set Reigns AJ as a lengthy one? That doesn't prevent us putting Roman Reigns in championship matches. We can still do that. Okay. And then, yeah, once Seth and Bobby's wrapped up, someone will be making a return from their injury. Yeah. And then, so Hell in a Cell, then Money in the Bank. So then, these weeks, we have those brilliant Money in the Bank eliminations. Superb idea, Aries. Thank you. And then, oh, yeah. I like that. Bobby Lashley versus Damien. And it makes sense because Damien Priest is high up in the power rankings. So, yeah, Seth has his rivalry set up with a return from someone. And then Bobby Lashley versus Damien Priest. That's great. That's brilliant. Yeah, I know. Absolutely superb, Tom. Absolutely superb. And Aris, thank you so much. Thank you both for sticking it all the way to the end. Thank you. It's almost 1 o'clock. I'm absolutely knackered. I say I've almost been up 24 hours now. 3 hours short of 24 hours. So I'm knackered, guys. I'm knackered. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up there because, yeah. Logan versus Brock. Oh yeah, rivalry. We just do a short one? We just do a short. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for keeping me straight there. Brock Lesnar Logan Paul. It's got to be a very high, hasn't it? Okay. Medium. Okay, we'll just do, we'll just do medium. Medium. Okay. Yeah, we'll set that up. So Raw is stacked for rivalries now. So rank number 4 versus rank number 44. Yep, there we go. So we got plenty on Raw. That's fine. So we got 4 on Raw, 2 on SmackDown. I think that'll do. Otherwise, we're going to have to watch every kind of rivalry thing on Raw and SmackDown. Yeah. 4 on Raw, so a bit unbalanced, but that's fine. Raw has more matches than SmackDown anyway, more superstars. Christ, superstars. Talk about WWE terminology. But there we go. That is good. That was good. Just a shame about that cage match. What a terrible way to end a pay-per-view. There we go. So what I'll do now... Yep, that's saved. I'm just going to do a backup. Because just with the game bugging out. And if we were to ever do like a huge mistake. But again, we know now we can... Yeah, we know now that we can double book Roman. So, that's fine, that's fine. Do I save it on every slot? In case... I think I'll keep this one in case it majorly glitches. It does mean going all the way back to thingy, but if it does, we can just sim all the way through. So I'll keep one as a backup, and update it every now and then. But yeah, there we go. Roman versus Sheamus. Ezekiel versus... But even though they're currently in their rivalries, I know we kind of... Yeah, Roman, Sheamus. It doesn't... I don't know what to do with that. Because I cannot remember how long I put Roman and AJ in a feud for. I mean, we could still just do Roman Sheamus as a match. Because if Roman is a rivalry with AJ, he may... It could intertwine type thing. So I don't know what to do. But yes, Seth's doing it with Bobby Lashley. So we need to think about that. If every rivalry you just do short to go pay-per-view, or if we try to do long-term. We can discuss that in the next stream, because, yeah, I need to get to my bed. We'll figure that out if we just kind of, like, end the rivalries that are still ongoing. But yeah, we'll figure that on the next show. I don't think we have Ezekiel. Is he even in the game? I'm not too sure if Ezekiel's in the game. Not sure. But anyway, folks, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much, Tom. Thank you so much, Ars. You think delete Lashley and Seth and make Lashley Damien. I wish I could view which were long, because I'd like to keep some long ones. Because even if we do other storylines in Armin, you could then have, like, you know, people doing run-ins and costing them the title, and then we have a new champ. So I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, it would be helpful if I could view which ones are long, medium, and short to decide that. But yeah, we'll figure all this out in the next stream. As I said, I'm not sure if it'll be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but I'll schedule it in as much advance notice as I can. Thank you so much. Apologies. I don't know if I just delete those previous streams from my channel. I don't know. I'm not sure. Certainly the second one, because it went on ages with nothing. So I'm not sure. But yeah, excuse me. We'll get it all going next weekend. So cannot thank you enough. Hope you enjoyed that. I did. It's great fun doing this. Great fun. I will be doing more streams of different value, watch alongs, and maybe another game during the week. We shall see. We'll see. But for now, I shall shut up, bid you goodbye, good night. I was going to use the mouse, but I'm on the laptop. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. Very unlikely I'll do a football watch along. I might do one. No, I don't know, because I have nothing on my laptop, so I won't have time to set up. I'm going to shut up. I will stream when I can. Cannot thank you guys enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and goodbye for now.